Okay, I'm at the Tsawwassen ferry terminals. Finally, we finished the Airstream. So I'm about to board the ferry, taking it over to Pender, and I'll give you a little walkthrough when I get there. But exciting day. It's been a year, I don't know, maybe even longer than a year in renovating this amazing trailer. Excited to take it over there. Wish Dawn was with me. Coming back in a couple of days to get Dawn and the 2 dogs and our final trailer full of belongings, and then we'll be permanently on the island. That'll be our home. So anyways, look forward to seeing you over there. So yeah, I'm on the ferry, approaching Maine, which is the island just before Pender, so we'll be there in about half an hour. It's a beautiful day, and pretty excited to get the Airstream to Pender. Even more excited to get Dawn in it in a few days. Got a few things to take care of today when I'm on the island. Got to move the propane tanks into place and connect with a few contractors. And it's funny, I just was thinking about the birds I left behind who will have no food in the bird feeder. So it's probably the first thing I'll do is just to make sure the birds are okay. And they have water, and they're happy because they just make such an amazing atmosphere and beautiful sounds in the morning and the evening and fun to watch. So I'm excited about that. We don't have the pad built yet for the Airstream, so I'm going to just park it in the driveway, find a flat spot, level it off. We made the bed yesterday, Dawn and I, and tidied things up a little bit. She'll set it up on the weekend when she gets here. I'm not going to sleep in it tonight. I'm going to wait till the family has arrived. So I'm going to stay on the couch tonight or sleep outside and wait another few days. So I will check in with you on the island when we pull the Airstream in, or when I do. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, I'm going to show you what I made for dinner, but I want to, you got to set the scene, right? So I got my little fire going. Not so little. I don't know if you can see in the background there. You see that? Just to the, probably your right of the big pile. Hi, buddy. Dinner time. Okay. So again, simple. I made some quinoa. So 1.5 water to 1 quinoa. You just heat up the water, make it flavorful. That's the key. So I used faux chicken stock. I used a little bit of salt, pepper, chilies. You want to taste the liquid. You want it to be something that you would drink because it's going to get infused into the grain, into the quinoa. And then I bought some organic broccoli. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Dawn's going to do such a better job. So onions. I used a jalapeno because I like spice, and broccoli, and cast iron. So amazing. At the very end, I put in the quinoa that I made. So I'm just frying it a little bit. It's already cooked. And tomatoes and green onions. Isn't that such a terrible shot? But it looks good. Of course, I put some plant-based parm on there. So I'm going to go eat that right now. And then I got to do some switch work on the computer. I'm going to do that inside on the couch. And I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night. Morning, everybody. Well, as you can see, we got the Airstream here. Dawn's still not here. She's coming in a couple of days. She's at home, busy packing up our remaining few belongings, and I'll head back to Vancouver and scoop her and the 2 dogs, and then this will be our home officially. I'm gonna let Dawn do the reveal, but it looks pretty good there. That's not the spot that we had prepped, but the good news is the excavator guy is on his way over here, and we're gonna clear out the spot that the Airstream will rest in for the time being. Hey everybody, another good day. Lots of work done today. Got a lot of the shales in for the Airstream. I'm heading back to Vancouver tomorrow to pick up Dawn and the dogs. Cannot wait. This is my last dinner alone. I made something pretty good actually. You see it here? I'm trying to get it in there. So I sauteed some spinach, and then I drained it. There's a lot of water in spinach, so I drained it. I just put a paper towel, little tip for you. Paper towel in a bowl, because I don't have a strainer. So you don't have a strainer, don't worry about it. Just bunch up a bunch of paper towel in the bottom of the bowl, throw the sauteed spinach on there. So just used a little bit of vegan butter and sauteed until it wilted, and seasoned it with salt, pepper, and then put it in the bowl. And then took that out, and then used the same pot to saute the mushrooms and onions, and then dump those on top of the spinach. And then I used the same pot to saute the tofu. And I chopped some tomatoes because I had a little half tomato left. Anyway, so yeah, there's been deer bouncing around here all afternoon. It's crazy. They're in the garden. I saw 4 in the bushes today when I was just in there having a little bit of a break in that little mossy area that I told you about. And yeah, crazy. I don't know how the dogs are going to react or how they're going to react to the dogs. It's going to be very interesting in a couple of days. So hope you had a good day. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to fire up that little stove, and I'll show it to you, and then I'm going to go to bed because I have an early ferry tomorrow back to Vancouver. We will talk soon. Bye for now. Okay, so it's the inaugural Orland stove test. So I'm going to season it, they call it. Not prime it, season it. So before you put it in the tent, you need to burn it. So I'm going to burn it. So I have cut some mini wood, which I did the other day, and some mini kindling, because this is a little tiny little baby stove for the tent. So regular stuff won't fit in there. So let's see how it works. Can't get my lighter in here, it's so small. Okay, well let's just see if that gets it going. Got the vents open. Of course, it's already gone out. I need a long lighter. Here, I'm gonna make one. Okay, let's see how she does. Look, I don't know if you can see, there's smoke coming out of the chimney. And it's got this little fancy little key. Matches our Airstream design. I'm gonna keep the door open a little bit. Hey, not bad. So I've decided I'm going to, there's a deer right behind the camera watching what I'm doing. I've decided I'm going to side vent it, not cut a hole in the tent. It's summer, it's not going to be that cold, we're not going to need it that much. And we're also going to hook up power to the tent, so if it's cold, there's an electric heater we could use. But nothing compares to a little fire. Can you hear the crackling? Hey. It's pretty nice. I'll give you a closer view. Look at that, eh? Glass all around, and Smoke's coming out of the chimney. So that's good. And it's got this nice little wood box here. So you can put your wood for the next round. Kindling. So cute. There you go. What are you doing?
Just looking at the water. Super cool. Sounds beautiful.
Okay, I'm coming over too. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Don't drop the phone.
I know, I was worried about that on the BC ferries the other day. I thought, what if I lost my phone? Okay.
Hi.
Are you still at Hope Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, was the dinner good?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we're still waiting for
So
one more
amazing.
dish.
So good.
These are Pender Island rocks. There's,
Really exciting for me.
there's probably Pender Island crabs down there somewhere.
And Pender Island seaweed.
With Pender Island seaweed. And it's just so beautiful that we had to hang over the edge. Well, Dawn did, so I thought I'd join her. All right, waiting for our last course. Talk to you later.
Bye.
I'll trim it down.
You got your hair tucked behind your ear over there.
Is that not a good thing?
Well, I don't know. If you want to look like a girl, that's fine.
What are you talking about? That makes me look like a girl?
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, start now.
Oh, that's worse, but whatever.
What are you talking about?
I love that your hair is long enough that
So
we're
I'm
worried
supposed
about
to describe this dish, and I have no idea. There's mushrooms.
mushrooms, and
like
I think it's
focaccia?
hummus. It's called the shroomy.
The shroomy.
Yeah. I think it's
And
just like a...
It's like a pita pizza kind of
Not
thing.
pita pizza,
What's
correct,
this?
kid? It's a flatbread.
Is this hummus?
I think so.
Oh my God.
So good?
It's amazing.
Nice.
It's amazing. Let's dig in.
Okay.
Drop the video.
I live a lifetime every moment when I'm holding you close. Lay your head down on my shoulder. Honey, I won't ever let go. Because you pulled me like a magnet. Now I'm right where I belong. I'm gonna love you the same for the rest of my days. And on and on and on. 'Cause as long as we keep dancing, we'll stay young at heart.